Hey folks, welcome to Pine Badger Outdoors. Today, well, we got a good snowstorm going on here and the winds are blowing, and we're going to come up here to the base camp, get the snow off her, do some shoveling, get a fire going, and cook us a nice meal. Willie's with me for now, but chances are once I light the wood stove, Willie will expedite. So anyway guys, maybe I'll stick the camera up and we'll get a little footage of cleaning the old girl off. Stay tuned guys. Thanks. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you these quick. My cousin Tracy bought a bunch of these at a yard sale or the farmer's market or something, and he gave me 6 or 7 of them, and they're really handy out here. So as you can see guys, I went inside and I hit all the snow off because we're getting this weird wet stuff. So, and I also did, I lit a little fire in there. Ooh, there's a tongue twister guys. So all I'm going to do now is just go around the tent and bring away some of this weight, bring it away from the tent. I love this little shovel. It's got a coating on it and it breaks apart. It was a Christmas present a couple years ago from my brother Mo. Thanks Mo. It's almost like a rain, guys, like a freezing rain kind of thing. Willie boy! Come on back! Go Will! Now I'm careful not to hit the tent, guys. I'm leaving just enough snow to keep the flaps in good. Whew. So yeah, I was really fortunate today. Just like that. Anyways, yeah, you guys get the gist of what I'm doing here, and just in case you can't see me, go all the way around. But I was really fortunate I got to get up here today because it's storms like this that you can lose these big buggers. I mean, they're a beautiful tent and all, but they do require a certain amount of maintenance, you know, like to be behind them, eh? But it only stands to reason. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to continue my way around the tent here, and I'm going to continue to keep the stick in the stove to warm it up real nice, and we'll keep an eye on the storm together. This big one's supposed to be a big one, about a foot of snow, I guess it's calling, but then finish off with some mixed precipitation, which up here usually means freezing rain, or in Canadian words, a mess of shit. But anyway, it's all part of what we do. So yeah, if you guys are watch the channel, you saw my little plow video. I'll have to take some time and do that at some point tonight, but I won't video that. This is more of a camp video this time. We're going to cook us a nice meal tonight on the wood stove, and I just don't know what that'll be. So yeah, and another important thing, guys. If you do have one of these tents, I usually don't leave this flap open when I'm not here. I try to let this cool down and just pull the pipe and close the flap, because it's better for the tent, because it gets some saggy there, and you know what I mean. And for the record, in all honesty, this tent I had to set up 3 times because the center pole broke. And this time, the last time, me and Morris, we put a center pole this big around, a nice birch, and we drove a big spike at the end to put up through the tent. So I'm pretty confident with this, but still, to keep the weight off, it's pretty important. Because we're heating the inside, it's going to start. But anyways, we will keep you guys posted. I'm going to continue around the tent and shovel a little bit more. And it's really surprising how much weight you can just take away. And by doing this, when you get inside and you tap the walls, it all just falls so much easier. So anyway, guys, woo, you can hear that wind. Willie loves it, don't you, Bob? He's my camping dog now, guys. He's my wife's dog, but since I lost mine, he seems to be even especially closer to me when I'm around the house. He doesn't really want me out of his sight too much. Maybe it's him, or maybe he just picks up on me. But anyways, if I could just get him past the wood smoke. But he is just a puppy, guys. He's 3 years old. But anyways, enough dog stuff. Yeah, this is going to be fun, guys. I'm going to just finish this. And probably later tonight I'm going to put the headlight on, and we'll get some snow action. Ooh, holy. don't know how much of that wind noise you guys can hear, but she's whipping pretty good here. And that's the thing with a little bit of snow like that, eh? Well, a little bit of snow. It makes it loose on the road, so it's really, really hard to see. So anyways, we're heating her up inside, guys, and I'm going to continue on the outside, and I'll bring you guys back when I am finished. Yeah, there's less to do on this side. Later, guys. Okay, guys. I'll just show you what I did here. Yeah, man. That's a storm. And we just shoveled it back all the way around. No, Willie, he doesn't know what to think of the wind. Do you back? And over here, guys, we just did the same thing. This is our stovepipe area here. So I brought it back. And I left these doors open here on purpose to make it a little bit easier for us to get in together. Now I'll admit, every time I've ever used a hot tent, setting up my wood stove or even the little ones, I always light a cheater stove, and that's my little butane. Yeah, we got a fire going, guys. So we're going to open the draft. And these are these little pads I told you guys about here. Multi-use knee cushions. That work really well. So yeah, we're trying to get the frost off the inside here, guys. So we do have some condensation and frost. It's a little wet in here. So we're going to dry that up. And we're going to come back later and make us a nice meal of some sort. Because I never really do much cooking. Well, mainly because I'm not good at it. But I'm honest, guys. But yeah, it's quite a storm today, guys. That old wind is blowing. And I thought, you know what a nice day to go do some camping. No, well, I had to come up and maintain it, so I thought, you know what, let's shoot a video, because this is, the only difference is it just didn't take me 2.5 hours to set it up beforehand, you know. But I always said the camp for me always starts right here, guys. You'll always hear me say, that is just a slice of heaven. Just to see that wood smoke coming out of a tent in the woods. You know, maybe it's not the biggest, deepest woods, but hey, we're still out here in a storm. But we probably are going to do us a little hot tent camp here very soon with a little titanium stove, a little solo tent overnight in the wilds. We have been in such a cold snap, even for us up here, with the wind chill factor the other day. It was like minus 35. That's Celsius there, but still, you couldn't have any exposed skin. So anyways, guys, we'll keep the storm post. We're going to keep the fire going and have us a nice cozy little camp tonight. So stay tuned, guys. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you like our little videos here. It's free. Click the like button, leave me some comments, or the unlike button if you don't like my videos. I mean, it's a free world. But I do try to make them honest, guys. I do try to make them honest and keep it real, just the way it is. And sometimes I cut corners like everybody else because, you know, it's just the nature of the world. I mean, even a fellow like me. And I'm a little bit more, you know, what it is out here rather than everything is a rainbow. It is in my own weird sense of way, just like you guys have a weird sense of way, just like I do, obviously, because you watch my videos. But we are a strange breed, and we take beauty in the strangest things. And like I said, this isn't the furthest camp I've ever done for sure, guys. But I'll tell you, when I'm here, I'm here. That's just the way it is for me. That wind is still blowing and that temperature is still the same. And yeah. Holy man. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm sorry to be lagging on, but probably the next time I get out here, I'm gonna have my headlight on or something. But anyway, we'll keep you posted on this storm. This is a good one. It's kind of like one of my rainstorms, except it's snow. Anyway, guys, thank you, for your time, and I do appreciate you tuning in for all my foolishness. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, the storm seemed to die down pretty good, but we're going to have a pretty good meal here. Or at least what I call a good meal, by my standards. So yeah, because we're out in the base camp, you know, we're not far from the house. And tonight I have the inside of my Canadian Arctic issue, which is minus 25. And the biggest thing is just to dry this out. So if you hear something, I have the this going in the background just for some extra boost. That's not something I'd leave on all night, guys, but this is just to give this thing here a you know, because this is starting to throw some heat. So yeah, now on the agenda tonight, guys, the menu I should say, is basically we're just going to make us a grilled cheese, and we've got some turkey breast here, and it's all shaved nice. So I think we're going to just make us like a little grilled cheese here for supper. Turkey. Yeah, when I said we'd make a good meal, guys, I mean, you should have read between the lines on that one. You know, this is about it for me right here. This is a good meal. Oh, shit. Yeah. So anyway, guys, you've probably noticed it's been a while since I put out a video. And this is just a, well, it started out as a storm. And I think the storm went away. So basically this is just a grilled cheese with some turkey, this fine turkey slice stuff here. Oh my, and that's what the Badger calls a good meal. So yeah, it's been a while, guys, since I put out a video, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to get back on the horse here. It's a series of events in life sometimes. And anyways, I want to try to get back on the horse here. And this video is going to be out like not in my usual. I try to usually have my videos out for Friday. But this one here is going to be out. It's going to be an off video. It's not going to be like on your typical Friday till I get myself caught back up with my my camping here. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, this is going to be the first overnighter in a while, guys, and we're overdue. So like tonight, this is going to be supper. Like I said, I was kind of hoping for, you know, more snow footage, but it's good that I spend the night anyways. Oh, you can hear that. Get the snow off her. That's the best thing we can do. So we're going to have us a nice grilled cheese, guys, and it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a storm. If it does turn and I'm wrong, I definitely will video that if we have one. You probably will hear this snow falling every once in a while. It's starting to dry out the liner now, guys. But yeah, if we get some snow later on, I'll definitely video that. But I probably won't video too much in the morning because, like I said, it's a pretty simple camp, guys. I mean, shovel her off and start a fire. But this was our base camp, you know, just for when I wanted to come up and, you know, touch base and do an easy camp, we'll call it, you know, just keep the fire going. And I've got the gear here for the most part. Bring in a little food and a sleeping bag, and, you know, have a pretty good night with you guys. But in the morning, I probably won't video too much because really there's not too much to do. Just pack up my sleeping bag and my little pots and pans. But I'm hoping in a week or so here to get out and do an overnight, maybe down in the honey hole. The water temperature's supposed to be coming up because we've been on a wicked cold streak up here. And anyways, I'm going to see if I can get a camp in here in the next week or so, a wild camp out by the honey hole, and that should go pretty well. I mean, the water should be flowing pretty nice there. So anyway, guys, I'm going to eat my lunch. Grilled cheese and turkey breast. That's really good. So yeah, I showed you these. Those are pretty friggin' handy. And I really am trying to defrost this in here. Well, I'm trying. I mean, I'm going to spend the night, so the heat will do it. I just got to keep her going. Oh yeah. Hard to beat the old wood heat, guys. But anyways, if anything eventful happens, I definitely will. Oh, sorry. I definitely will turn the old camera back on. But I anticipate a nice quiet night here because, I mean, like I said, we're not in the deep dark woods here. We're not far at all, but we are in a little patch of woods, you know. But nice fire. That lantern won't be here. That's just to help dry things out. And like I said, guys, in a week or so, probably in a week or so, yeah, about a week, I'm hoping to get out and do a hot tent with probably the little smoky hut, my little titanium stove. And we'll do an overnight down by the brook. So guys, like I said, I don't know if I've said it before, but subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Click the like button and share my videos. You know, like I said, I know it's been a while, but I'm trying to get back on the horse, guys. I've just had some, you know, life. Things happen sometimes. And I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to let you know. So, anyway, guys, until next time, keep camping with the Badger. Thanks a lot for your time, guys. I do appreciate it. And your patience.